If you are just starting out at Fields of Mistria, these are the top tips you want to know. Welcome to Meg's Quest. My name is Meg and today we're looking at the game Fields of Mistria. Now, when you first start this game, you want to know how to save it. Now, how to do that is by going to the bed and pressing sleep. Pressing sleep then saves the game and starts the next day for you. However, if you do not want to waste a whole day and you do need to stop the game for whatever reason, you can go to the little book next to your bed and press save. Once you've done this, you will come back to the exact same place you were, therefore meaning you still have the full day to play your game. Storage and bag space will be your worst nightmare at the beginning of this game. You start off with one chest in your house and you can unlock more without building any, but I do recommend you build some because your bag space is very limited early game. The next tip I would give you as a new player is to look at the little green bar. Now that is your energy level, and at the beginning we do not have very much. Now I've got a little bit more because I've upgraded a few times, but here are a quick few tips and tricks so that you can fill up your energy. Firstly, if you go to the inn every single day, once a day, you can use some of the soup and get 20 bits of energy back. That is one quick way to get a little bit of energy going again. Another way would be to eat the produce or cook meals for yourself. There is also another quick way to get energy. Now this unlocks a little bit further into the game, but it is still early game. So you will unlock these little water bowls where you can take a drink out of, and again it's once a day, and that will also increase your energy a little bit as well. There is also the bathhouses. In Junipers, you have bathhouses that you can use to go and replenish your energy and your health. So you work through some of the missions and you will see early on that we can get into Junipers, and she has the bathhouse which you talk to the dog and it basically says head right in. Once you go in, you are then put into a cutscene with the water, and once your energy is replenished, you can then get out and carry on with your day. Like all of these games, we are broke farmers. We do not have a lot of money. So to start off, you do not want to be piling your money into buying recipes. The best way to do this is to harvest one of your produce, put it in the shipping box, and the next day you will wake up to a letter with a recipe enclosed. Another thing I would definitely recommend is starting off upgrading your equipment. Now, when you first start the game, you are given a worn hoe, you'll be given a worn watering can, and so forth, and a sword to start off. You will then on day 2 receive an axe and a pickaxe, and then on day 4 you will get your bug net. After that, you will then have to go and buy a shovel and you will have to buy a fishing rod. Now what you want to be doing is leveling these up as soon as you unlock the mines. You will want to be getting your things to copper. As said earlier, you do not have a lot of energy, so using equipment that isn't higher level means that your energy will run down quicker. The higher level your equipment is, the less energy you will be using. So how do we up level? Well, basically, once you unlock the mines, which I will take you to in a moment, you will see that you can get copper ore. You will then go to your blacksmith and this will open up this little book. From there, you can then click on which ingot you want to make and create it. Now you do have to bear in mind that you have a skill level, and if you're not a level skill 4, for example, you will not be able to make that. If you are, then no problems, she should go ahead and make it anyways. But do bear in mind, you have to make sure that you are leveling up your crafting. You can see here that there are many options that we can do as we unlock further as the game goes on, but I definitely would level up your equipment and also get yourself some armor, because down in the mines, the little mobs are no joke. They're actually quite difficult to fight, so definitely look to level up your armor and equipment, and especially your sword and your pickaxe before you go any further into the mines. Speaking of the mines, here we are. This unlocks early game. Now you will unlock this dragon stone and you will put your essence into it to upgrade things such as hitting rocks, maybe hitting double rocks, and also your fighting. You'll get the essence by mining, farming, hitting down wood, all of the above. Now you're going to go down the first set of ladders because you do not unlock the elevator part until you get down to the 5th level. Every 5 levels is when you unlock sort of like a checkpoint. Until that point, you have to mine the rocks to find the ladders. Now, except from this first level, every other level will have monsters that you need to fight. So I recommend having your sword, having your pickaxe, having your net and fishing rod, and keeping your bag space by leaving everything else at home. Once you've unlocked, you can then go and see in the elevator which one you want to go to. When you get to level 20, this is when you will go from this level down to the earth stones. You will need to make sure that you keep the mine mushroom, a moth, a loach and a ruby, so for you to offer them to the stone to then move down to the next level. You can see that in the next levels we have stronger mobs. You want to keep upgrading your weapons and your equipment to make it easier in the mines. And a quick additional tip, if you're looking for something on, for example, level 35, if you click out of it, go to a different level and then go back, it resets that level and you should be able to find what you're looking for. When it comes to the museum, you need to donate certain things. Now, when you find them, there will be a little sign with that little museum to say if it has been donated or if it hasn't. And when you click on the donate box, you can see the highlighted ones are things that need donated. So it is super easy and it doesn't get confusing. Completing a full set will get you a reward. These are the things that you need to look to basically donate, and it gives you a range of different sort of fall seasons, summer seasons, etc. So keep an eye out for them. Once you have donated them, you could sell them or use them in recipes. You want to collect everything you find, and this is why storages are important. You want to make sure you dig up these little seeds in the ground, as they will have artifacts you can give to the museum or sell. As you progress through the game, you will eventually unlock this red box. Now, this red box is a lost and found box, and things that are laying around the valley will be put into there for you to either keep, or you can take them and sell them, although you don't sell them for a lot of money. Speaking of money, the best way to make money before you open the mines is to get fishing. So make sure you fish, and you could either sell them or make them into a recipe, and also do not forget to donate them to the museum. Once your mines have opened up, this means that you can then make armor and sell it for a lot, and you will get a lot of money because you get a lot of copper. Now, that is everything for my beginners tips. If this was useful, please let me know. Drop me a follow, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments below the tips that you found out that are useful. Bye guys.